That could be the greatest or worst thing ever. Whatever will be fucking fun. Never tried.
Who tried DMT?
I don't even know what DMT is.
Who tried
Other
DMT?
than drug. Is it psychedelic? Is it a depressant?
Psychedelic.
Ah.
Very, very aggressive psychedelic.
Oh god. That is definitely not something I've ever right? I know for a fact I'm going on a fucking bad trip.
I've never tried it, but I'm Mexican, so I can know some things about drugs.
It's just stored in your genetic memory.
Colliders are always fun. Alright, we're good.
Oh god. What?
Have you ever done DMT?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, welcome to the DVT Podcast.
Yeah, today's topic is...
We have our host,
You know what we're doing.
Valeric.
What's up?
Hello.
Uh,
We have the
got our host,
technical
Valeric,
Russian.
Man.
The technical Russian disaster.
Well, yes, well, not actually Russian, but like speak it. Pay no
Yes,
attention to the hazmat man behind the camera. Totally not a VTuber.
And you have me, the Among Us, the Mexican Among Us.
Allegedly.
Sure. So, I don't know. I guess we could start out with how much like gaming has grown over the past 2 years, 3 years now, I guess,
Oh.
because of the whole everyone, you got to stay home and not do anything.
Oh yeah.
Like before
Yeah,
that,
was
it
pretty much inevitable.
Yeah, I mean, like before that, it was kind of just like, it's kind of this mid-tier kind of thing. I guess. I mean, compared to like professional sports, like gaming was definitely not mainstream. But after like everyone started staying home, there's no sports on. It's just exploded into what it is today. Like crazy stuff coming out now. All these indie developers,
Lockdown was-
AAA stuff.
Oh yeah, lockdown was definitely like the greatest worst thing ever to happen to the industry.
Oh,
Got a bunch of people trapped at home with literally nothing better to do.
Pretty
But
much.
also everything, so that literally everything's on fire. So what got the plenty of options for escapism, but also no one's making any money, and chips are going fucking.
Yeah,
through.
there was two things that pretty much transpired that I've pretty much noticed instantaneously. Ever since like Corona hit, game level. I mean, yeah, it was already going downhill, but once COVID hit, it really went downhill with all the work from home shit from developers.
Oh yeah. Have you heard
And
of some
then,
of the things coming out of like? Oh, is the thing? Blizzard, I know, has gotten hit with a massive controversy.
Yeah, and then the second thing is parents finally realizing that their kids watching streamers is about the same as them watching sports.
Yeah, like seriously. It's like that. Just it's just like me watching TV after work every day. Like it's crazy.
I don't
For
even
real.
watch TV anymore.
Me, it's like same.
I
Yeah,
can't-
I mean,
there's
I'm
no-
watching like YouTube or I'm watching some people play random games.
Yeah,
every
YouTube
time,
days.
like, I mean, granted,
It's not
I have a
even worth
job.
having TV, rather having television anymore, to be honest, because you just stream all the
Actually,
shit.
Yeah, where I live right now, we
mainstream-
don't have cable.
Yeah, like mainstream TV is moving to these subscription services, which is like, okay, cool, we get all this stuff. Like, I want to mention Disney, but yes, they're in a little bit kind of mixed bag right now.
The mouse.
But like, we get Kenobi, which is pretty decent. Then Mandalorian.
I don't think it's pretty.
I think like Mandalorian is like the Hail Mary to actually get them back on track into like mainstream stuff, because most people are, I don't know, boycotting them or just canceling their subscriptions because of what's been going on.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
VR chat.
Yeah, totally not what we're doing right now. No.
No, not at all.
No.
And the main forms of entertainment nowadays is just either for watching stuff, is just either subscription services like the Disney Plus, Hulu, Amazon TV, and all that stuff. But the main one is YouTube. There's so much content on YouTube, you might as well just stay there and binge watch YouTube.
Oh yeah.
That's your television.
There's
Oh
literally.
yeah, that's what I do most of.
I forget if like this is the exact fact, but before I heard like every single day, there's as much data being, like, put up as there was during, like, early computing and data transmission technology. Like, it's an insane amount of data, like, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of terabytes worth of stuff getting just thrown into the internet every day. It just keeps getting bigger.
Honestly, I like, even if it's not the exact number, I could really believe it. I'm doing some of the data compression, the data math for a fucking single image is already massive, and now I'm only imagining, and this was for low resolution cameras, just because they're easy math. 1024 times 1024 is easy comparatively, but if some of these videos are full 4K for like 3 hours at above 60 frames a second, that's a single 4K frame every 1/60th of a second, and each one of those is an appreciable amount of data depending on what sort of bit depth you got.
Oh yeah.
Suddenly you're getting gigabytes and gigabytes and gigabytes on a single video, and now it's like I can see that balloon. It's just, internet is a crazy, crazy place.
And even
To
like
think that we came from a time that computers were pretty much to the point where our microwaves have more processing power than what the computers were back in the day.
so you're to put that into perspective.
Keep going.
To put that into like a perspective, your phone, Android, iPhone, whatever, it doesn't matter, is more powerful than all the computers on all the spacecraft, besides SpaceX stuff that's going on today. But that, like, stuff that went to the moon, is your phone is more powerful than that, and every supercomputer that came before the modern transistor. It's insane.
In the 1960s, NASA, you checked the computer.
Physical
computer.
bits. Physical bits.
They be all like struggling to get some numbers out of the fucking thing. Here I come with my microwave. Just put my pizza in there. Just put my cold pizza in there, and just like this is your computer, but I can put my food in it.
It's just like they would just die of like a heart attack right there. They're just like, what?
Wait. No.
Like what?
No.
Oh
gosh. This shit's fantastic. And then we also got all the all the increases from hard drives literally being a 6 foot tall, 4 foot deep tower of physical massive disks to store terabytes of data down to a solid state drive the size of my thumb that can hold a terabyte. It's
oh yeah. It's,
wow.
It's insane.
Things are good. Technology's fantastic. And now we use it. Now we get to use it to sit around a virtual table with a bunch of fabricated avatars and talk. Talk to somebody who, one of us is in Florida, the other one of us is what, Northeast?
Yeah.
North Carolina.
And North Carolina.
Yeah, PA. I'm PA.
It's just like, yep.
Yeah.
And probably wouldn't have met half the people I do know without the internet.
Sorry, I just came
Things
up
are
with.
fantastic.
I don't know why this came up on my mind, and right now just for fucking joke and all that kind of shit. It's like ancestors. We're getting this amount of data. We're getting these ones and zeros and all kind of stuff from our thing, from this computer. This is the way of the future. Future now. Oh, I'm gonna ERP with this one person online.
Not even sure what they look like, but all right.
I'm gonna get my Schmeat down in virtual reality, where it's y'all is
All
struggling over there trying to get fucking coordinates.
Just gonna stop
Take my
that.
water.
Well, you got a banana first go. Here you go. You can take a banana first go back.
Thank you. The ballistic banana.
Ballistic
Dynamic
banana. Oh, dude.
Right.
It's the-
No, it doesn't rhyme. It alliterates.
It's the
Hey,
it's the
hey, at least
BBB.
Oh.
Hey, if we're playing Worms, This would be the most dangerous weapon on the table right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's so banana and worms is so stupid.
Speaking of playing, what have you guys been playing
banana
recently, game-wise? Besides,
10 out of 10 segment. You want to kill this one first, Lumber?
Yeah, maybe. Right now, mostly what I'm like actually playing is continuing, still working on Destiny 2. That's not gonna go away. I've spent too much money to just drop that thing.
Oh no.
oh
How many
boy.
season passes is
Everybody others were just everybody else in the groups and all that kind of stuff. They'd be like, I'm getting so burnt out on Destiny 2 and I can't play this anymore. There's nothing new and I've spent so many hours. It's like, what kind of attitude is that? I've wasted so much. I've wasted too much money on this, and I still consistently have to play it, or else I'm gonna lose interest and I move it to the side a whole lot.
But you're fully embracing that sunk cost fallacy.
Yes, I fully embraced it. I'm pretty sure I've spent way too much money on there. I think I've spent I think past 1K. I think.
Oh god.
I
I have a hard
Bitches
time
be
spending
bitches.
money. I have a hard time spending money on free-to-play games with A, don't have an income, don't recently, and B, it's just like, hey, free-to-play a game. How do I just grind this shit? And then I get left with the games like War Thunder, which I'm currently playing, and it's just like, this is hell.
the pain.
It's hell
pain.
briefly interspersed with dopamine hits of suddenly becoming death.
I want to get off the ride. The ride never ends.
I want to get off the snail's wild ride.
Mr.
That guy
Snails.
ended up at the Act 38.
Mr. Snails.
Please, I can't take it anymore. You'll take it and fucking love it.
We're going.
Oh man.
Get on bus, governor.
I never I played a lot of Destiny back in the day, I don't know, maybe 100 hours. And I can't get the shtick. I don't understand how people could put so much time into it. What keeps you interested in that game? Is it just getting higher tier loot, or
story.
is it just a lot of story missions they add constantly?
Story mainly is what I'm going for and what I'm mainly interested in now. The one thing I really want to do is participate in a day one raid. That's one of my things. I don't care if I lose it or anything like that. I just want to participate.
And I'm guessing that's the highest type of raid in the game, because I know there's different tiers, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, there's a new raid supposed to come back from the content vaults, and there's a 50-50 chance it'd either be what was it? I gotta remember it was the Siva raid from Destiny 1 or the one from Crota.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mainly want it to be Siva because I miss Siva. I miss that aesthetic so much, like the black pyramid stuff with the red tentacles going all over. It's so fucking badass.
Crazy aesthetics. Yeah.
So I am completely out of the loop when Destiny. I played Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, both of which from the base game and the play experience. So I have absolutely zero idea of what's going on. What half of these things mean. I'm just a warlock who likes to set things on fire and or become Emperor Palpatine. So I keep hearing things like the Black Pyramids and the worms and Crota. Well, actually, Crota. But it's just what the heck?
I can't really get into the lore. You're gonna have to watch some YouTubers to get the lore down.
Oh god.
Yeah,
This is like a 40k level hole.
No, it's just too much in there. There's so many side stories, sub stories, and then you got the minor radio transmissions that you can find. Then you have to grind maybe like 10 hours worth of stuff to get a single diary entry.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yes.
I remember the only reason I played Destiny. Me and a friend of mine would just pair up. That's the only reason I play most video games. Oh shit, people I like to talk to play games even more fun when you're beating the shit out of ads. It's just we have no We were basically the complete and total perfect ideal grunt. We don't know what the heck is going on. We don't know where we are besides the general vicinity. All we knew is we must kill. We tried the 2-man vault blast once.
Oh yeah, no.
It worked just as well as you might expect. Is that still in the game?
Yeah, I just don't want to touch it because I want to keep my sanity.
We got adopted by a 4
Kevin?
raid party. So
Anything to say?
Never
Oh,
got
we'll
that
talk
far.
about it. Oh god,
Hmm.
it's Destiny is so much more fun with friends. At least when I played it, only thing that could beat sanity.
Yeah.
Another one that I've been recently going into is a World War Z. That's fun as shit.
Zombie didn't
Wait, what?
Russian Badger make a video about that too? Like the horde game.
Yep.
It's like a hero kind of shooter.
Oh, is that
I'm playing World War Z.
Is that the one with like the really cool like zombie flows? They look like they
Yes.
flow like water. Jeez.
Yes.
That's only slightly terrifying.
Ah, yeah.
And they do.
We have a failed water simulation here. Why don't we just make them into zombies?
You would know a lot about failed healing.
It's not
Let's give some
failed.
people
It
context
was
here.
reiterated, and it's. I don't know where it is now. I'm not part of that project, but
Trust. What you're saying is trust the process. Eventually
absolutely,
it'll work.
absolutely.
If there's anything we know about creating anything, that the first time probably doesn't work.
Oh
Which is
yeah.
unfortunate because usually the first time is when we actually need to use it.
Words of the day.
Dream.
Words of the day. If you got
the day.
if you got two options, go for the second one. Because if you didn't have a second option, if you didn't go for the first one.
God damn it. Fuck it all. What have you been up to, Valeric?
Oh man,
This-
where do I start? I've been with one of my friends. I've been starting to play the Halo series from the beginning. I just got the Master Chief Collection. I've only played like
Ooh.
2 of the games in total, which don't throw me on a cross for. But I did play them when I was younger. So that's been going well.
I'm a PlayStation.
Yeah.
I have no hill stand on here. I'm a PlayStation Johnson. I have played exactly none of the Halo games with the exception of Reach Forward. My friends when I was like 12.
Yeah. I think that was the one I played, or it was like.
I'll die on that
I
hill
want
with you.
I want to play some Halo. Mainly, I want to play ODST. That's the one I really want to play.
Yeah, we're on Combat Evolved right now, and that's been really fun.
Bunch of grunts.
Other games, mainly.
Okay, you elite preferred species.
Hello.
Otherwise, mainly Escape from Tarkov, which is like, meat grinder.
Good.
Central.
I am joining you on that. In 2 weeks, I get my paycheck. I'm joining you on that.
Let's go, dude! I'm so hyped. It's been quiet recently because everyone's like, "Oh, it's just part of the raid," or everyone's just killing each other, and I'm like, "What? Isn't that like the point of the game to survive? You gotta kill people." But I mean, I understand. They've been in it longer. The
Wait,
pain
you
train.
don't just kill people, you take their stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just
You
this
cause emotional damage.
You pillage, then burn.
emotional damage.
We got a question in chat, though.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's asking if
Wind.
we ND.
Yeah.
Wind
Wind asks, do you guys feel shooters are just meh? It depends, I guess, because there's a lot of good
Recently,
stuff.
they've been meh.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Yeah.
good stuff out there, but recently it's meh. One that really like brought shooters back onto the scene for me, because I was out of shooters besides Rainbow Six Siege for like 5 years at that point, was Modern Warfare 2019. And I always tell people this, like, it's just one of the most down to earth Call of Duties in a long time. it's a blast. I don't know. I was so like Azer. You two know Azer. Everyone, well,
Yeah.
you know Azer too, but yeah. Azer turned me on to it. It was like, hey, you really gotta play this game, and I'm like, no, dude, Call of Duty has been like in the dumpster for me, like ever since Advanced Warfare. I'm sorry, like the campaign was good, but the multiplayer.
Call of Duty left me
replayability
like
is
how my
just-
father.
God damn it. See, I haven't played
For
any,
context,
any of the Call
for
of
Jojo,
Duty.
it's a joke, Jojo. My father's not
wars.
gone. I'm just saying that because that joke's too funny to not do.
Yeah, but mine is.
yeah, and then they just kept hitting home run after home run on the industry. It's just like, oh my god, when are they gonna stop? Like they brought all the old maps back. They still have the new TAC map, whatever. I don't know that whole fiasco. That game was a blast. Like Warzone, huge battle royale, a lot of fixes to the current battle royales like Apex and PUBG. They started following suit, and I was like, I don't know. Like Modern Warfare was really good. It also depends on your playstyle. Like Escape from Tarkov for me is like the holy grail of learning skills in video games because Rainbow Six Siege is like tactical. Well, it was tactical, and you know there's a lot of strategy that
face.
went into it. Yeah, but now it's kind of like
Kevin, if
yeah,
you're gonna play Call of Duty, remember you always have to have one external hard drive just dedicated to that.
oh dude, yeah. Going back to
Yeah, I was
data
about to say.
storage, fuck. Like
Oh,
Modern
God.
Warfare, I'm sorry for
I
the
was saying-
language, but it's like. Bro, I'm not trying to install the entire game for literally a quarter of my 1 terabyte hard drive. The thing is like 260 gigs. It's terrible. But in other news, I'm super excited for Modern Warfare
horrible.
2. Super excited. It's coming out this year.
gonna-
Going back to Tarkov though, it's like you need to be tactical and careful, and if you're not, you die and you lose literally everything
You fuck up, you die.
brought in. Yeah, it's just like there's so much on the
Yeah,
table.
You can.
When you're playing, you feel all these emotions like, oh, I just heard something. Is this guy here? Like I'm actually scared. It's
Complete and
insanity.
total stress.
Yeah.
You you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Yeah, pretty much.
God.
But then like going back to like other shooter games, Overwatch 2 was announced. God. Overwatch, you know, that went down a while ago. Apex, I mean, I understand how people could like it. It's decent. It's not for me. I'm a Warzone fan all the way. I don't know why. Fortnite no build. I mean, I
haven't
don't
tried
know
Fortnite
about all
no
these
build
games.
yet.
Yeah, it's
Fortnite.
yeah, Fortnite.
I just know I was always bad at, not always, but I have no aim, and that was only recently rectified, so I was just really bad at it. And it just felt, it didn't feel satisfying, even if I got a kill in Fortnite. It never really felt
Way too arcadey.
Probably because you
Good.
didn't have the rock skin.
Fair.
Just the-
But like, I've never been a fan of the battle royale genre, just in general. Like,
Yeah,
Valorant
we
can
tried-
attest to this.
We tried,
It does-
yeah, we tried playing, what is it, Tab G? What was it, Tab G?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a totally accurate battleground, and it's probably one of the few games
Cesspool.
I've actually rage quit run.
It's a cesspool.
Oh God! And it is one of the only two games, maybe three, of which I rage quit, and that list includes For Honor.
Yeah.
So it's just like I do not react well to battle royale games in general.
One of the
No
games
matter
that
how
I recall
stupid and fun they can be.
you enjoyed a little while, I think, wasn't it CS:GO? You started playing that. I was playing it for a while. and
I'm
you
playing-
played it a little bit.
Oh yeah, I've been picking up CS:GO. I really like shooters in general. I haven't played anything more recent than Modern Warfare 2019. I have fond memories of Black Ops 3's campaign because there was really stupid things you could do with the exosuit, just combos and stuff like that. It felt more like a fighting game than anything else.
Yeah.
So I lack any games that, for a while there, that's what I have. I lacked any games that I call shut my brain off games. So I ended up downloading CS:GO and just playing team deathmatch with random weapons because I could literally just turn off my brain and all aim, no brain, and just shoot around and shoot guns and actually do pretty decently at it. So I just kept playing it, and it's actually led me to talk to a friend of mine from college. Not college, high school. I haven't talked to in a while. I'm glad I've been doing that, but I've just been picking it up, and I felt my aim so much improved. It's when I started playing on PC such a long time ago. But it's really fun. I really do enjoy CS:GO. Ever since I just stopped playing PlanetSide, really. I used to be really big in PlanetSide 2. That was my previous, turn off my brain shooter, but I don't know why I stopped. I got really involved with an outfit. Still am. And for some reason, I very much enjoy yelling at groups of 12, 24 people.
Yeah.
You mentioned CS:GO, and you go ahead, Kevin.
Yeah, you go ahead. I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
you go ahead.
I was just gonna say I gotta get back into that.
Rush Biasuka. Rush Biasuka.
I was just gonna say I
What
need
about
to get back
the
into
marketplace?
that stuff.
What about the CS:GO marketplace? Have you messed with it?
No. I stay away that like a plague. The same friend of mine I reconnected with started with $100, gambled up to $1,000, and then lost it all the same day with the CS:GO marketplace. And it's just goddamn.
I only started looking into the CS:GO marketplace or CS:GO skins and all that stuff recently because of my addiction to my semi. No, I'm eating a Reese's Pieces.
Okay.
Sidebar.
Why is the crunching?
Sidebar. Go back to Fortnite real quick before you continue. Win says something feels wrong killing Naruto, Spider-Man, and a pink bear all at the same time. I agree. It's so weird. Okay, continue.
Where that Master Chief comes out of nowhere.
They put the Master Chief in the suit.
They put the Master Chief. Oh god.
They put the Master Chief in the suit.
They put the Master Chief in the soda.
I have a more controlled card addiction, Yu-Gi-Oh card collecting addiction. Like I said, it's kind of controlled. It's kind of controlled. Yeah. But I've been stopping a little bit and just been looking around. It's like, I remember CS:GO used to do this. There was a marketplace for all this kind of stuff, for all the rare shit and all that kind of stuff. I looked into it. The CS:GO marketplace is fucking crazy.
Oh god.
It is. Yeah. It is a complete clusterfuck. I mean, two things was one that I found out is people would trade the accounts for medals. There was service medals because those are non-tradable, and the way the service medals work is you have consistently played so much, and you can increase level of your service medal, so you can get a level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. Level 5 is the highest one, but it's almost impossible to get to even a level 3 or even a level 2 maybe without hacking the game. It's that difficult to get that service medal up.
That's crazy.
Really?
And so whenever somebody you'll know the first service medal ever in CS:GO. If you see somebody with a level 1 service medal, you know that they're an OG one, and you can't replicate that. You can't really replicate basically a first edition service medal from the beginning. And they'll trade the accounts for that. Consider you can't trade that specific item. They'll trade the whole account, the whole Steam account.
And there's huge money involved in that too, I would imagine. Drastic
amounts of money.
Oh my god, yeah.
And then you got other people who have their skin collections of maybe 5+ years, and then they might just lose it all, and maybe somebody gets hacked or anything like that. Like the one I've been reading about, do you know the YouTuber called Onipixel?
No, actually.
Onipixel is a CS:GO marketplace person who pretty much talks a whole bunch about the marketplace and failed NFT connoisseur. um, but they did a video recently back in July 2023. It was like my girlfriend sold all my skins 5 years of collecting.
Yikes.
And what it basically was, Commodore, who was one of the most recognized CS:GO traders in on the CS:GO marketplace and on the third party trading sites. His girlfriend, he was on a trip. He was doing something else. His girlfriend was on his account and decided, you know what, I'm gonna organize his stuff. That's the first mistake. Giving your girlfriend the account and then you have all that shit on there. And she was trying to organize it, and she realized there was not enough space in there. So what she did, she started selling a bunch of these skins on the actual Steam marketplace, not on the third party, because these were actually real expensive skins. See, Steam has a cap. I can't remember what the main number was on the cap, but some of his skins are like upwards of $5,000 per skin. And his girlfriend without even knowing, would put the skins on the actual official Steam marketplace for $300 something for a skin that's worth $5,000.
That's a dude. Those skins are
Yeah.
gone before that. Before the
And the thing is, there's a
Oh no.
yeah, and there's a thing called market botters. Basically, some like actual owner of an account will have then maybe four bot accounts. Those bots will constantly skim through the CS:GO marketplace. And so whenever they recognize a really, really high tier, top tier, like number one flow CS:GO skin, they'll mark that. But what these bots did, because considering these were not being sold on the third party side, they were being sold on the official site. Those got bought instantaneously. Whenever they were put up to market, they instantly got captured by the bots. So a good chunk of his skins are pretty much gone. 5 years worth of collecting has been gone. He's lucky that some of those people were able to get those skins, and they're offering to give them back to them free of charge, like nothing else in return, because they know this is something strange, because they either there's like something's going around his life where he has to do this, or his account got hacked. But a good chunk of his skins did get taken by market botters, and those are not going to get returned anytime soon.
Oh god.
Women are bitch.
Oh god.
At least there's good Samaritans out there that'll do that, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much the CS:GO marketplace in a nutshell. Those are only a few stories and only a few things that the CS:GO marketplace is like fucking whack as hell.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I just can't imagine buying a skin for $5,000. Like,
Most of these skins are bought by Saudi Princess, so.
You know what? I didn't think about the edge case of the Nigerian prince. You know what? But it's just that, like I was looking at fridges today, and a cutting edge fridge from LG is like $6,000. Do I want an internet sniper rifle for a game that I'm gonna stop playing in 3 years, or a fridge? it's. I guess I have a different view of it, but goddamn. What? Not many other games have that kind of marketplace anymore, do they?
I mean,
I can't
technically,
really
Team
remember.
Fortress
TF2
2
has it.
Yeah.
But it's very, very mild.
Yeah, you just buy hats for $5,000.
I guess
much.
Valorant could at some point. That might make sense.
Yeah, Valorant could do that.
I haven't played TF2 in forever. There's in a while.
Unturned has a marketplace, believe it or not. Unturned, the zombie survival thing.
Unturned? Oh my god.
Yes,
Really?
Unturned has a marketplace.
What? I can't.
It's just very mild. Like it's mainly just hats and skins for guns and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
The hats can get quite expensive. We
Yeah.
all know Team Fortress.
Oh man.
I want a fedora for my Frenchman. It's $40.
I can't even think what other sites have like. I can look this up real quick. You guys keep going ahead.
Ugh.
Yeah. But,
How do you follow up just selling skins for $5,000? Let's go. Oh god. Not banana.
we can go.
Ah,
We can go back
Ah.
to
don't put.
the pain train of games. Like,
Oh god.
There.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks for the banana. Just. Well, of course, if you give $5,000 to anyone, I guess it's somebody who got good on R&D for a skin. You can always pay the snail
yeah.
or pay Blizzard. You know, but the snail would very much like to take your $5,000 so you can have that M1 Abrams
Yeah.
and the
My free
the
ones.
M1 Abrams or that F5 or that Yak 38, and still get to be completely shit at the game. God damn it.
I guess War Thunder
Okay, so-
technically does have a market like that, but it's just
Oh, I
so.
did
PUBG.
actually find out.
PUBG used to have one.
Oh really? What, did it crash or?
No, they pretty
wait,
much
no.
killed it.
Oh okay.
Ah. Did
PUBG killed their economy by trade banning all the items.
Oh. One. Huh. I thought like the trade thing would be for like the Tencent Games rip off mobile version. If anything.
Dota, that's one.
Well, Dota isn't Dota a Steam game? Not Steam. Fuck. Valve. Or
Yeah,
am I
but
mistaken?
these are like these are pretty much what I'm saying is like what I searched up is there any other games that have a marketplace similar to CS:GO? And this is what it's coming up with. Rust has one supposedly.
Yeah,
It's not
that
official.
makes
It's more
sense.
of a small niche community.
That
I
might,
can see
that
that.
might blow up.
Yeah.
Rust is popular. I know that.
Yeah. World of Warcraft.
WoW, I can understand. WoW had a disease epidemic
Oh,
breakout. in the
We
middle
forgot
of the
about we
game.
forgot about one of the biggest ones. We forgot one of the biggest ones, RuneScape.
Oh yeah. Holy shit.
Oh god.
That'll do it.
No, further proof I live under a rock. I know absolutely nothing about RuneScape other than it's kind of a card game.
I don't know much about
I think-
RuneScape either. All I know is the Venezuelans use the gold in RuneScape to pay their rent.
Oh,
I'm not joking. The Venezuelan currency is so shit. They have to resort to RuneScape in order to make money and make their bills.
Jeez.
that reminds me. Places in Africa use cell phone minutes as currency. Despite God, economics is wild. Ooh. Another question in chat. You want to field this one?
Oh sure.
Go ahead.
So what is
Alright,
the current
so
meta
apparently-
in gaming at the moment?
I'd have to
Sex.
like more. Okay, Mr. Marketing. I'd have to be more specific.
What do
Pussy.
you mean meta? Wind.
Well, we can always talk about the meta, also known as Fossa book.
Fossabuk? The name that shall not be
Oh,
spoken.
The shame that shall not be spoken correctly.
How about that?
It's like OS, Fossa.
Off topic, but how about that price hike?
On what?
The Oculus Quest 2 went from
been
$259 to $359.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Oh god. I haven't honestly I haven't been keeping up with any Oculus meta products, just VR in general. Wow. I am really uninformed right now. I blame you, Val. Because I basically my entire thing is like I'm gonna get the Valve Index, and if anything, unless something comes out that's better than the Index.
I mean,
And so
yeah.
far, I haven't seen anything about it.
I think it's really the same as like the index. The index is in its an area of its own, pretty much right now.
Yeah. Has a lot of the best features.
And hand tracking.
Oh yeah. Fingers.
Still really want to play War Thunder in VR.
That's gonna be
Couldn't
crazy.
get Foxhole in VR. That would be... my other source of traumatic pain, Foxhole. Greatest game ever. I think I've seen Foxhole.
Yeah.
I think I've streamed it for Valeric once, and we looked at a video of my favorite top-down ever. Because I've only played one. Actually, no. Would you guys count Dead Ops Arcade from Black Ops?
Oh yeah.
Black Ops as a top-down shooter?
Yes.
That was okay. Just to completely segue on my horrible attempt at a transition. It's and who else really liked Dead Ops Arcade for
It was
no
so
reason
good.
at
It was
all?
so good. Yeah.
It was good. Very good.
I didn't.
Nice.
God, I have such a bad track record. Call of Duty Zombies and Dead Ops Arcade just felt so much fun.
I mean,
And it's much.
Look at my
more
name.
of a-
I should tell you what. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? The fact that it took me this long to realize that, yes, that's exactly what that's referencing. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm done.
My username is actually a mixture of two stories.
Oh my god.
Zombie is, or 115 is basically the Call of Duty Zombies reference.
Yeah.
Zombie is actually my nickname.
Yeah. I'm gonna move this real quick. Everyone uses
Wait,
that
how do you get a
nickname,
nickname like Zombie?
The thing is, for me, the reason why I got nicknamed Zombie is because I came into school with like the most severe sleep deprivation, the most gunky looking eyes. I was wearing the same clothes as yesterday. I didn't shower. I didn't eat anything. My lips were dry as fuck.
You need that more than me.
I looked musty as a motherfucker that one day, and everybody just called me a zombie, and that's fucking stuck.
Yeah. But
I don't know if that's better or being or worse than being called Dill Pickle. God.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge what you and your lady do in the bedroom, okay?
Fuck! You think I got a lady that's better than anybody else?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's not the meta anymore. Women are obsolete now. Now it's femboys.
No. Hey, what do you think I am? Japanese?
Oh no, femboys are pretty much in general. A bunch of good majority ones are German.
Not
For some reason, the Germans do like the femboys. Yes, I need to touch grass. I need to stop beating my schmeat and touch grass. Okay, fuck off.
okay.
I need to stop eating my schnitzel.
Oh, that was so much of an off-topic thing, but wind. The main
Are
thing
you
that
sure
people
about
like
that?
right now, I think, is battle royales mostly. Other than that,
Survival games could get a whole lot more boost. There needs to be more survival games.
oh, I agree. Weren't you saying earlier?
Co-op like
before-
online survival games.
Yeah. Weren't you saying earlier
Oh,
like
Subnautica.
isn't DayZ technically a survival type of thing?
Yeah. Though
DayZ?
I am getting a server again, and I am gonna mod it.
Oh, that sounds a lot of fun.
In other news, water is wet.
Water is wet.
What?
We're not going into this again. Look,
Hot dog is a sandwich.
No.
whenever people said about the water is wet, water is not wet, and water is wet. It's about the same as whenever that fucking blue and black or white and gold dress happened. That thing was stupid and should have not been a discussion.
Oh, the dress being gold. Or
Yeah, it's either white and gold or black and blue. Black and blue. It is
God.
black and blue. You cannot tell me otherwise. It is black and blue. There was no white.
Yep.
There was no gold.
Yeah, I'm with
The
you.
only white that was
Okay,
in
I'm
there was
gonna
the
take
white
this
lady in the
back.
background, probably.
Oh my god. So, Wind asked another question. What do you guys think the best perfect number team party? So, like, if you had a party in the game, how many
3.
people would be the best? 3?
Depending on the
3 or
game,
4.
but the most ideal number is about 3.
Why is that?
I can say that exact number with confidence. At least in Foxhole, and even PlanetSide. Foxhole, if you have 3 people, you pretty much do anything in the game reasonably well. You can run an infantry squad that you got 3 people, you can coordinate, usually take most trenches,
Yeah.
have a tank. You can run a tank, you can effectively do a heavy weapon team with a tripod, run a field gun, that kind of stuff. But even then, and in Rainbow Six, you got 3 people, that's the majority of the team. The other 2 blueberries can usually hold their own, but blueberries are kind of blue. Or CSGO, that's still an appreciable amount of the team. What else do we got here? Minecraft, that's probably, if you get any more people, you start getting people who don't really have much to do. Well, the rest of the
Yeah.
team and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just, and PlanetSide, I guess the PlanetSide's the one where you can really get away with having more people, but 3 people is a good core to have if you're running a public mod, usually. If you have you, yourself, you, a second in command, and another guy who are all talking and, keeping up and doing all the stuff the rest tend to follow.
Yeah.
Of course, then you run a 12-man squad or a 48-man. Lucky. I don't know. That's my soapbox. What do y'all think?
No, that's fair. I mean, a lot of different games, like,
It's pretty much fair.
I mean, you play War Thunder, that is like 4, 5-ish. But I mean, the teams are pretty big. Tarkov.
Yeah, the 16-man teams?
Yeah.
Oh, Tarkov,
Could go better
Having
if
a fire.
it's could go bigger if it's simulator. But Tarkov has 5. Surprisingly, there's only like 12 people in a raid.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you can go up
Basically got
against.
half the map if you
Yeah,
get a
you can
5-man
pretty much go up against like 5 stacks. It's nuts. I know Modern Warfare was like 4 or 5, but that's like you have 16 players on a team, so that makes sense. But yeah, three usually is pretty good.
Oh, we've only 3-stacked once, like, once or twice for Thunder. It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
fun. It was when I first got
it's
my
rare.
Yak 38, right?
Yeah, we first got it. Me,
Yeah.
you, and one other.
Because
if
someone doesn't play War.
I mean, I will. It's just like I have other things I want to play right now. Like my interest. He was talking about the banana before stream, and that was the moment that just happened. You shitter.
Well, you missed the banana to be in front of a zombie for it, but you know what? Alright. I'm gonna retrieve the ballistic banana of dust.
The ballistic banana of
That's my-
justice.
Yeah. Somebody spilled coffee.
Anyway, gonna need I also wanted to make a quick sidetrack back to the CS:GO thing. Can you put up the video real quick about the one I put in the group chat?
Oh shit. Sorry,
Yes,
I
I'm
was
talking to
reading
you,
Twitch
Zone.
chat. No, I'm not in the zone today. Screw you.
Okay, you put up that video. This is the Onipixel. Pretty much
Yeah,
it's the
pretty much
things you didn't know about CS:GO skins. Just a little insight into like CS:GO skins and then CS:GO Marketplace.
Pay no attention. Grab frag. May or may not have been watching a
Thanks.
laser pig video before.
Here we go.
Oh.
Because this would be 100% fail. It's 412. That is pretty sick. Aye. Guys, the fail percentage always is dependent upon the pattern index, right? There are multiple patterns that have 99.9% fail. Many patterns, probably like 10 patterns or something. But there's only one pattern index where you can have the full 100% fade, only one single pattern index. This guy apparently bought one. This knife does not exist a lot of times. 6 exist, and this is the one that he bought. 100% fade. Rome, can you say how much you paid? Yeah, this one, I guess. 1,300? 1.3k? Oh yeah, it is that one. I think you got a really good deal, no? I mean, this guy wants 5,000 bucks. That ain't gonna happen. One thing that I wanted to say, the same is the case on the karambit fade. It's always pattern 412. It's the reverse on some other knives. On the M9, pattern 412 is the lowest percent fade. It's 80% fade. A true 80%. The lowest of the lowest of the lowest. Kinda weird how it works, but that's how it works.
As you can see, it's like that's how rare some of these skins can get, because it's just one specific like pattern index can have either like the full desired pattern, and then just like saying like, and then if you have one like ding on it, it can pretty much drop it to a drastic amount.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, 1.3k for that knife.
Like 6 exist?
Yeah, only 6 of those exist from that specific pattern index. It's like it's like those supercars nowadays. It's like what is like Bugattis or like McLarens. There's only a certain few of them made in the whole world, and I think like majority of them are owned by Saudi princesses and all Saudi kings and all that kind of shit.
Of course they are, but that's
yeah, they got a little bit of oil money.
Dubai Police Department.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's going back to anything else. What was our next topic?
I don't know. Keep waffling until something comes out.
You
said you mentioned something about space, Kevin. You wanted to talk about something about space.
Yeah, we can save physics and engineering for another episode entirely. Yeah, exactly.
Well, calm down. You're not the Challenger. You ain't gonna blow up.
Fuck. Why? Oh.
She ain't teaching again.
Why does a German accent make someone sound more serious? I gotta get some water.
A German accent? Are you fucking kidding? Are you kidding me?
Was hast du gesagt?
You're saying a German accent? You're saying a German accent makes somebody more serious? How about talking to somebody who has a Cuban accent, or more specifically, someone who is Cuban?
Oh yeah, take Joey Diaz for example, dude.
Oh God.
God.
You ever tried talking to a Cuban? They feel like they want to cut your head off.
Only when they're talking to Dominicans. I chose to try it.
Stay away from my coca field.
Well, if you want to sound like you want to kill someone, you speak German. If you want to sound very, very upset, you speak Russian.
German, if you speak in German, if you have like a German accent, all you do want to do is just burn people. Y'all know how to burn people.
What do you mean, y'all? I heard it's an Italian. With a little bit of German.
Bruh. Germans made the Germans know how to use an oven. And two, they made flamethrowers. They made flamethrowers. The fuck you talking about?
This, you know what? I will admit defeat.
Oh God.
I will admit defeat right there. Hey, I haven't built a garage flamethrower yet. I'm basically a swimmer. I can do it, but I'm not gonna. Even though they're unregulated in 48 states.
I'm definitely gonna buy one at some point.
And almost perfect.
Just for the fucking factor of having one.
Kevin, I feel like you're the type of person who would buy a flamethrower from Elon Musk. Let's be honest. I feel like you'd be the type of person who'd do that.
I would build that. I would 100% build that, dude. When I was younger, I used to build like these. Disaster. You can attest to this. I used to build these massive potato cannons. You remember those?
Oh yeah,
dude. Yeah, I would. If I wanted to build the flamethrower, I would build it. I wouldn't like the Elon Musk one. It's literally just like a roofing torch.
Well, you already built a. Oh, we already built basically Blitz's shield.
Yeah, we did. That thing was sick. I still have that.
What the flasher?
Yeah, it was literally a plexiglass screen, bunch of pieces of wood, screws, spit,
there's like a
duct tape, and some of the
Yes.
brightest LEDs that have ever fried my corneas duct taped to the inside of it. It was the most janky yet effective thing that ever existed. And
oh, I had a
crowd
shield
horrified.
battle at an airsoft field with that thing. It was the best time. It worked. Worked really well, dude.
I don't know
They
what the worst part
chrono
about it
they
is.
chronoed your shield because it's too bright.
That's a workaround to shine lasers in people's eyes, so you never know.
Is that actually a war crime?
Okay, Bane.
I don't know if it's a war crime, but I know you're not supposed to do it because it's like you're not trying to kill the soldier.
Talk to some
You're
talk
just
to a
trying to
Vietnam
maim
vet
them.
and they know war crimes.
Oh
Hey,
god.
napalm is, as long as you don't use white phosphorus against civilian targets, it's not. Fine.
Yeah, white phosphorus. Yeah, that's the only thing that they're worried about. Not about a million other things like the fucking napalm and Agent Orange.
Okay. Agent Orange is definitely a chemical weapon, and no one said anything else about it. But at least it's considered a defoliant, not the massive carcinogen it actually is.
Bruh.
Well, it killed all the jungle and the plants, and it's just gave people cancer.
Yeah, the VC were jungle.
Yeah, the trees speak Vietnamese. God, I feel like
I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican. Good to tell. I'm Mexican. Good to tell. I'm racist towards every fucking American race. Every single ethnicity. I've been a joke pretty much in this shit.
Oh, dude.
God.
Let's see what
Oh,
touch
God,
dance
I've
we
just
on
had
first.
talented and talented word.
Look,
Okay.
Kevin knows I'm actually a nice person. I'm an okay person. I'm an okay person to hang out with.
Allegedly.
It just he still has to get used to me being this type of honesty.
We're hearing this from an Amogus character just sitting across from us. This is very mood.
Look, okay, if you want me to be proper here, I'll turn my imposter on. There you go. Now I'm a true imposter.
Oh god.
God. Okay. Well, you should probably run before he tries to kill us all. But wait, hazmat. Fine. That protects Kevin. You're dead. He's and he's back.
Yep.
But just let's just not question what just happened and not throw one of us out as the.
There's one other topic that came up recently that I feel like some people could talk about. Like, I will have to mention that fucking app, but the TikTok.
Oh god.
TikTok dippers.
Y'all seen that the funk genre coming in freaking spades, right? It's like the cowbell kind of shit, the very hard bass with the JDM cars drifting and all that kind of stuff.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
No, actually,
Here, actually, let me play you something real quick. Not through me, I have a whole list dedicated to like funk and all that kind of shit. But the thing is, the reason why I bring up funk, which is its own genre, funk has already been a underground known genre of music. The only reason why it became such increasing popularity is because Spotify made a front page list about it, and so it's been getting so much more plays. But the thing is about Spotify, they've been playing the wrong type of funk. They've been playing drift funk, which is mainly known for like JDM car races and all that kind of shit. JDM being the Japanese car community.
Oh, I didn't know any of that at all.
Here, one second. Where is it?
I feel like
It's
the
most.
rock I am living under is large.
I spend too much time on the internet, so I should just tell you how I know about this shit.
Hey, you know what? Fair. Everyone's got the niche that they kind of dive in head first.
I dive way too head in it.
Hey, you want to hear about
Let
current
me
affairs
find
and
it.
military technology? I'm your man.
You got the military technology. Kevin's got the physics.
Physics. And I dabble in military tech and stuff too.
There you go. And you can boot up that one.
Got it.
You just play a little bit, and then you can pause it because this is pretty much what the nation, or pretty much what the normal community has been listening to. This is considered drift funk? If he boots it up on the screen,
Should be loading. Yeah, it's coming up. There it is. I feel like I've heard this.
this is called Kilka by Ghostface Player. Most of these songs are actually come from Russian producers.
Okay, I can definitely hear the similarities with Todd Bass.
Yeah, this is what this is what what do you call it? The majority of the internet community, and pretty much what the normies are now listening to is the drift funk. It's not actual traditional funk, kind of like that. Traditional funk was more of a wait. Where is it? Right here. Okay, so yeah, you heard that one. That was pretty much like hard bassy, some cowbells mixed in there with some scratchiness and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
This DJ Smokey, he's pretty much one of the pioneers of the actual funk genre. And when the thing loads up, you'll understand what it is.
Yep. Well,
You'll know the distinct difference. You'll hear it. Just give it a little bit.
I was about to say this. Currently not my genre.
Just give it a moment, and you'll see it.
Eventually.
And here we go.
Oh, okay.
This is like the funk you would hear from originals on SoundCloud. This is what most people, what the actual enthusiasts consider actual funk. The other one with the aggressive cowbell, that's what the TikTok majority does.
No.
It definitely feels more like a Russian hot bass type.
Yeah. TikTok has ruined a generation.
Yeah. Oh no.
We say that they say that TikTok has ruined a generation, and that yet our parents have told us like video games like Doom, Call of Duty, Duke Nukem, those ruined a generation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, something's always ruining. Always. It
Yeah.
just so happens to be TikTok this time. I could always talk about
For them, it was Elvis.
goddamn Twitter. For them, it was Elvis. K-Rock. I don't know what funk is nowadays. I
Everybody
had a
wanted to
different
schmeat
definition of the
Elvis.
word until this come up. Yeah, I'm gonna hide in my whole of metal rock.
Yeah.
At this.
Started
Oh,
out
how
gaming. Pretty close to ending
Hey,
on
gaming?
music.
Not gaming without music.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Huh?
Look at Doom Eternal.
Yeah,
Doom.
Doom
Yes.
Eternal. Doom had very, very nice. It's like how are they gonna improve on perfection? They can't, so they gotta improvise,
Yeah.
and improvise they did.
They had more chainsaw. What's the game with a replay?
Eternal. I haven't
thinking,
played Eternal yet. I've played a little bit of Doom. The Doom, was it 2016? Doom 2016.
Yep. I played the free demo on PlayStation. One of the games I really wish I had, but I don't.
Bro, I played the temporary demo on the red box.
I wish I even had the red
Oh,
box
Jesus.
games. Oh god.
There's one at the Walgreens near that high school.
Yeah, I remember. It's just I used to get movies from it with my family. like never thought about it. Games,
Yeah.
and even then, it's like, hey mom, can I borrow $5 in a game? Why? It's just
Yo, mom, can we go to Blockbuster and get a game?
Oh man.
Oh gosh, never been to a Blockbuster before it shut down. Good. Feel
So many things
bad.
have been shutting down. Blockbuster, Sears.
Big Daddy Bezos. Taking a lot of stuff. That honestly, when's the last time you actually go to a Sears or GameStop for that?
GameStop, whenever the fucking stock market thing happened, everybody was going fucking nuts.
Oh yeah. GameStop.
Hold.
GameStop. Let's go. It's coming back.
Bro, I was like, I would have been. To be honest, if I could reverse back time and do something and redo it again, I would go back to the time before COVID and invest a whole bunch in toilet paper. That's what I would want to do.
Yeah.
What do you even invest in when it comes to toilet paper? Because when I understand, toilet paper is always like, oh, cool.
Probably the company.
You'll see.
Actually, look. Oh yeah, who makes Angels?
It'll be Charmin Ultra Strong.
Hey. No, I'd just go back and invest in defense contractors like Lockheed Martin. Actually, I just invest in Lockheed Martin. They've been winning all of the contracts
Oh
lately.
my god, yeah.
Oh no. Kevin, what would you go back? What would you do? Yeah, before COVID.
Whew. Maybe start college earlier. Or go to a little bit shorter. Fuck.
Hey,
Oof. That's
take
a
all
that's a
the
oof.
college.
No.
Take all of the summer semesters.
If you mean something fun, I would invest in GameStop. 100%. 100%. Dude, people became like millionaires off of that. What? Do whatever you want for the rest of your life. You just invested in this company that's been
You
failing.
became part of the meme.
Yeah, pretty much.
Became part of the meme. Got rid of it. Oh god, if that's not the American way, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Alright. World is
I
weird.
think it's yeah.
I think
World is weird. World is weird. Everybody's horny and nobody wants to work anymore.
I don't want to be horny anymore. I just want to be happy.
I do not wish to be horny anymore. I wish to be happy.
I wish to be happy.
Your husband.
Fucking hell.
Oh man.
Hey, it's only slightly phallic. I only use it in most sex education classes. Oh god.
What do you mean in most sex education classes? Are you kidding me? And nowadays, what has been going on recently, teachers be banging their students just to teach them sex ed now, and they all be getting arrested.
I
Another
am
good
now
one,
taking this
Kmart.
banana in a way you do not deserve it.
Kmart's been closing down.
Okay.
Dude, I haven't
Little
seen a
Caesars
Kmart,
Kmart,
no! 10 years
no.
in a while. 10 years. Oh fuck, 10 years ago I was actually coherent. That's a weird thought. Ah. God damn it. Why don't I disappear back down my rabbit hole?
Y'all had Little Caesar piece from Kmart. Nowadays, the actual Chad one is Costco pizza.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was at Costco today. We call it going to Costco, Lance. We actively enjoy going.
Everybody be fighting at Costco. Costco was the octagon during COVID. Everybody be fighting up in there just for some toilet paper, some ramen noodles, and the milk. Oh my god, there were so many fights for the fucking milk.
What is it about imminent catastrophes that make people go out and just buy milk, bread, eggs? Like every
Because that's the
single
only
time.
Because that's the normies.
Especially in like freaking New Jersey. Am I not wrong?
No.
Like every time like a hurricane was incoming, you'd go to the grocery store and suddenly they're out of milk,
Oh yeah.
egg, bread.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if a freaking tropical storm or hurricane coming up and it's supposed to smash its way into the storm, you're gonna lose power. What do you want to keep? What do you want to stock up on? The refrigeratable food and drink. That's gonna go bad the minute you lose power. That's great.
That's true though. I mean, that's how it was over here on North Carolina. There was like a power surges. Like, remember when the winter storm came by and powers were going out? Like the Texas had their power outage for what was it, like a week or something like that, or like a month or something. And people were going out and buying a whole bunch of shit. Over here in North Carolina, they were buying all the frozen pizzas, the Hot Pockets, the Eggo waffles, and all that stuff. It was like, you guys do realize you won't be able to microwave or use a toaster or anything if the power goes out.
You just got bite into the frozen rig, like it.
Basically.
Although
I know some people eat cold pizza. Some people eat cold pizza, but that's too damn cold pizza.
Okay. Cold
Too damn
pizza
cold,
that's
you
like
can't
already been baked and thrown in the oven. If that's cold, that's great. If it's something you have to throw in the oven and actually make and you're eating it cold, we have a problem.
Yeah.
It's just no.
I'll say this right now: pineapple on pizza is not that bad.
I can see it. I just never really had it. Never been a fan of pineapple until I got really
freaks
fresh
me out.
pineapples now.
Like putting that on pizza.
Pineapple freaks me out, but sardines don't.
That's fair.
That's
the
the one thing I always
be
pull
fair.
out on people. I always pull that.
To be fair though, I only get plain pizzas. Like I don't really put anything on top of it.
Heretic.
What do you mean? It's the classic.
What? You don't get pepperoni? I love cheese, but like, come on. Gotta have pepperoni.
You probably go for like a margarita pizza and it's kind of there for that, don't you?
What do you mean?
Margarita pizza basically just consists of cheese, basil, and maybe some tomatoes.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really called a margarita. It's called like just like cheese. Wait, you go to a pizza store, you order a cheese pizza.
That is a margarita.
That is.
Huh.
Okay.
No, yeah, margarita is what he was talking about. What you get. I mean, you could always just get a tomato pie, a pizza with it.
Kevin, you go for like the normal cheese pizza, but then do you also go for the Wisconsin 6 cheese pizza?
No. Not really.
Really? You don't go for the Wisconsin?
What? That's an option?
Yeah, Wisconsin 6 cheese pizza has every single other cheese in there.
Yeah, they don't
That's
have
actually
that.
really
They
good.
don't have that at the place I go to, but like the pizza place I go to, you could like build your own topping pizza. Technically, I mean it exists, but you could just throw whatever you want on it. I mean, there's one down the street that does the Wisconsin, but I just don't go there. I just prefer the place I go to. It's a little bit, I don't know, better.
Yeah, you just get the cheese.
Yeah.
Better
How
pizza,
hard
Papa
is
John's.
it?
That's what it was. You said better ingredients. There it is. It's Papa John's. That's the one you were talking about. You
It's not
stupid.
Papa John's.
It is Papa John's.
We
You
don't
said better
have a
ingredients.
Papa John's over here in
Get out of the
University City. Okay.
God, find a freaking good pizza outside of the North. It's fucking awful. Look at Atlanta and then Florida. It's just like, where do I get to eat pizza? I'm so used to literally having a pizza place on literally every corner. And now it's
Florida,
just
you
like,
would just steal off the homeless guy on the street.
Thank you, Wind. I just saw that. Thank you
Not
for validating my
Wind is
pizza
a
choice.
heretic. Wind is a heretic. Will be banned shortly.
No, you better
Wind smokes weed. He smokes weed. Of course he won't know the difference between pizza. What the heck do you mean?
Don't care.
That fool has munchies all the dang time. What the heck you talking about?
God. You ever tried DMT? I think we broke Valor.
Oh god, that's funny.
What the hell?
You ever tried DMT?
I don't know anymore.
The punchline of this fucking
Have you ever done
podcast.
DMT?
Oh god.
This is a shit show at first. This is like we got so off topic and we got slowed down
That's
a bit.
good.
And then we
That's
start going
good.
in.
I don't know what you're
That's
talking
good.
about. It's only an hour and a half into stream. Hour and 15 minutes.
Where's the stogies at?
Probably keep it shorter though for the first one, right? I mean,
Well, we were
Where's the
supposed to
where are
start
my
at,
stogies? Where are the
at
stogies
10. We were supposed to start at 10.
Shut the fuck up! I was at the store. You know
we
what the damn well.
agreed a week ago, 10 p.m.
Yes, we agreed a weekend though. But I can't control what my parents do. They send me to do stuff. I gotta do it. I
Okay,
still live
that's
in their
fair.
house. The hell
fair.
do you mean?
Oh,
That's
that's fair.
fair.
That's
Okay,
fair. Do you
fair.
get threatened with La Chocolate? Still. I feel like I should run. And, I heard he's gone.
Oh. Welcome
Okay,
to the
well,
DV Podcast, everyone.
Expect bullshit like this every Saturday, usually starting at 10, unless someone drops a
Shut
banana
the
again.
fuck up.
Yeah,
No.
but everyone in the chat, every Saturday,
God.
10 p.m. EST onwards, however we're feeling. First one probably could be a
Bravo.
little less than 5 minutes till we
Oh, man.
stop, but felt like this is pretty good.
Yes, good.
Anything else?
Das ist gut, sehr gut.
No, I think we're good. I think we can end this
yeah, I mean,
episode up. All right, let me find the N-word soundboard.
No,
God.
no.
No, we don't want it to get canceled. Oh, God. This is deep.
I'd prefer not to get canceled. But everyone, that was
Oh,
the
God.
first episode of this podcast. We hope you enjoyed. 10 p.m. EST
Welcome
onwards.
to the...
Alrighty.
See you the next week on the DVT Podcast
We'll
with
see you
your
next week.
hosts.
I want to take a pic with Cardi B inside my cardigan.
I'm done. I'm done.
He's so cringe. He's cringe. He's cringe.